Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back talking to Justine about the successful Battle Royal.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our interim GM has arrived in stripes.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Captain.
I got a real problem with executives who interject themselves to micromanage everything on the show.
No idea what you're talking about, Corey. Raw's GM is our special guest referee, and the stakes couldn't be higher.
The one, the only, the man, Becky Lynch.
Perhaps the most popular star in women's division history.
And the participants, first from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Won the first ever women's WrestleMania main event. Went on to have so many classic matches. Lynch is truly...
Call her the man.
Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but...
Well, I think it's safe to say there is nothing but trouble on the way.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California,
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender. By the end of this match, will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest.
Can she score the pin? She kicks out with authority.
Staying in this one.
And Lynch telling the crowd to watch her.
Nice hip toss. Ouch.
And an elbow drop to the arm. Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar.
Oh, I think she's gonna do.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Look at Bayley, Fez press.
Bayley in total control. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Hammerlock cinched in, followed by a suplex.
Cover. The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
We saw a proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. I don't really think this is the most...
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Oh, my goodness.
The guillotine locked in. This is all... No,
that was an incredible counter.
Nice running crossbody.
And into the count. Just after 2.
Referee showing her true colors with that count.
The referee is absolutely forgetting their training.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
She's going up.
Top rope hit.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. Just crashing down with high impact.
Oh, God. And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley.
She gets her. Becky Lynch gets the win. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch?
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The arm is locked up. Submission hold. The cross arm bar was locked in. Good, but a great counter there. She's looking at it early. Kick out at 2.
She calls that a fair count? Nonsense.
I think our official forgot about the impartial responsibility that comes with their job.
Shoulder tackle. Bayley looking impressive.
Lynch is getting a taste of Bayley's mean streak.
Stops to the legs.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Wait, what are they doing? There's no need for that. They're nowhere near the ropes.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
Bayley looking to get one early. Only a 2 count for her.
And that was anything but a standard pin count.
And you all thought we were going to see a fair and impartial official tonight.
Elbow drop. Hey, this isn't about the referee. She needs to focus on calling the match.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
It is all Bayley right now.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Ooh, smashing the jaw.
Looking bad for her here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Shoulders down. Kick out, close to 3.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this ref thing.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Momentum's with Bayley now.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Pinpointing the leg. Ooh, pain must be shooting through that leg now. Well, what the heck is she doing? Do your job, ref.
Oh, no. Draped across the top rope.
Look at this. Bayley going up top.
Look out.
Ah, she misses the mark.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. There it is. Bayley to belly.
That's gotta be it. There's 2. How the heck was that a 3 count? If you didn't think the official had an ulterior motive coming into this, there's no question now.
It took a lot out of Bayley, but she managed to hold down Becky Lynch and get the...
You were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was
actively trying to get caught.
too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters.
2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bailey. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky had a good argument, but I'm teaming with Bailey. Damage control is a force, and I want to work with them.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up.
The following is a women's War Games match. of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate...
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, representing the Authority from New York, the Captain!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in war games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
Two sides are about to battle with a title opportunity on the line. The man is going to war. War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true. But first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
And then a stop to the back. Oh, and Becky fights back.
Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock into the reverse DDT. Ooh! That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
And that holds Becky back.
Oh, rocking the jaw. Oh, man, what a boot. Bam! Big boot! Jeez.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Ooh.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle.
Impact.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. This one.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No.
That was an incredible counter. Jeez. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Big overhand.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Arm breaker.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Clothesline.
Got the front face lock applied.
Bailey Plex.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed.
Oh, my God.
Oh, pump handle here. Oh, better end.
Lynch is done. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Well, this won't win the match, but it's dangerous situation. Needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move. Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring. Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Belly to belly. Plex.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Prize plant.
Is Bailey closing this out?
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Shot to the body, now has the arm trapped. Pump handle position. Or drooling.
What now? And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Using the momentum to sweep the leg.
Good timing with that reversal.
Ouch.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Bailey has bad intentions for Becky. Bailey looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up. Spiked with a rose plant.
Can Bailey take advantage? A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Pop-up. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Into reverse power slam. Wow.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. Unpacks a well-placed punch.
She returns the favor there.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Pump handle here.
And they call that the better end.
You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
Placed into the corner.
Sky high.
Are they going to tap? Are they going to tap? Fading quick. Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. Into reverse power slam. Wow. Slips out of the way. Oh, man. Oh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage.
Io Sky floating over.
The Koji.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Oh, wicked kick.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is
from the top.
She comes up empty. She's pushed into the corner.
Turned around, hooking the leg.
Oh, fighting nasty there.
Uh-oh, Lynch is honing in.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
And a reverse power slam. What a move. Oh, boy.
Oh, manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next end.
Bayley perched up high, ready to fly.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
War Games has officially
She got the shoulders down.
begun.
Oh, I thought it was over, but again.
Can we please get some control?
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
Bayley setting her up. No turning back from the rope.
Oh, no! That leap was not well planned.
It wasn't well executed either.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Oh, look at this. Is she gonna tap out?
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee. Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, ouch. Short clothesline.
Dakota Kai.
Shoulders down.
Has Dakota settled this?
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners. The Captain, Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious.
Bayley and the Captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage.
No, stop!
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm going to be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw general manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Bayley's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Becky Lynch?
That's Becky's music. But where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Becky Lynch from behind!
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Hooked up, looking to platter with a DDT.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. Caught the leg.
Ooh, nasty landing.
Pop up here. And a reverse power slam. What a move. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Bang! Vicious boot. And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Into the ring now.
Oh, God, knee meets face.
Uh-oh.
Knee lift to the body, nice.
Look at all these curb stomps. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Power bomb. Oh, knee to the face.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
The man's got to figure something out.
See ya. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Oh! Strong Irish whip.
Uh-oh, not a good place to be. Series of kicks in the corner.
Oh my God, what a kick. And she goes for the pin. And shoulders up before a count of one.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
The springboard attack fails to land. She flips it back on her.
Nasty knee.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Shot to the body, now has the arm trapped, pump handle position up. And they call that the better end.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch... The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
This would be an amazing... And now, just picking the leg. Uh-oh.
Take down to the mat.
Roll bridging. Fujiwara armbar.
Man, that's
all the way across. It's locked in. Bridging foot.
Desperately trying to find a way out, and she does.
Oh, nothing fancy.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using a crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Rushing the leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Strikes with the feet.
Man, and then a double stomp to the lower back. Strike after strike, connecting.
Counters.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Bang! Bam! Oh! Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the top. Oh, sit-out slam. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
And she has an answer for Liv. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Going down low, striking the front and back of the leg.
And then a stomp to the back. Made her pay for her mistake.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Taken down. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
She could end it here. Surprisingly quick kick out.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh! Ow! Caught with the boot.
Pop ups their opponent.
In a reverse power slam. What a move.
Dicey position for Asuka. Oh, man, landed hard.
Quickly, the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Northern Light suplex.
Lethal kick.
And then a double stop.
Can she keep her down? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Pop up here.
Into reverse power slam. Wow.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
And the fatal 4-way stipulation starting to show its effects here.
Two-handed choke slam. Watch out. And driving her.
She's going for it. Still only got one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
She says, no thanks.
Savage knee.
Will it be?
I think so.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Amazing effort by her. Ooh, she got rocked by that knee.
Boom! Boom! Kick after kick!
Stunning kicks by the scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And she kicks out right away.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Oh, man. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh! face buster.
Firm control. Oh, man. Kick to the face. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. She did her homework there.
Placing them into the corner. And then comes in with a big one in the face. Draped upside down in a tree of woe. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And finds a counter. Big boot. Here's a cover. Could be it. Strong kick out late into the match.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Boom!
Vicious double axe handle.
And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee.
Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm.
She breaks the hold.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Barely kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And we just... pump handle here. Oh, better in.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Here it comes. Rhea with the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Face buster.
And
nice takedown.
Kicking out before the count.
Watch out.
But now Liv. Is it enough? The cover!
This match continues on.
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
Textbook neck breaker.
Snapmare takedown and
there's the kick.
Captures the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
Will they tap? Liv Morgan. Liv is close. Is she going to hang in there? Come on. There it is. Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's...
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle. Ooh!
Boom! Boot!
Nice!
Oh, what a boot!
She's forced onto the defensive now.
She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
Series of boots.
Cover, cover. She kicks out in one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Going down low, striking the front and back of the leg, and then a double stomp to the lower back. Ooh.
She's got an answer for that. Uh-oh. And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Pop up here.
Into reverse.
She could pin her opponent right here. Fending off a 2 count there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Arm cinched, and look at these vicious kicks to the jaw. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, big boots. This match is falling apart for her.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
Answering back.
Yeah, she's getting a determined focus again.
Big boot into the cover. She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Boom, what a punch.
Shot to the body, now has the arm trapped. Pump handle position up.
Oh, better end.
Can Shotzi come back from that?
Cover. 2.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So,
you're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can.
You've watched my indie matches?
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like...
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
I loved wrestling in Mexico, especially for this promotion called Lucha Magica. Sometimes they do shows in the middle of a town square. You're gonna love it. Except for when I beat you. That part'll suck. But the rest will be awesome.
This is gonna be so tough on your ego. Mexico sound good to you?
Alert the crew to get their passports, Troy. We're taking it international.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Authority from New York, the Captain!
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies...
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat
Here is your winner, the Captain!
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship?
Introducing the challenger from
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight. Unloads with the boot.
Impressive reversal there. Here's the pin, title on the line. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Not even
No! Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. Uh-oh!
Oh, new champ! Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Watch this Herculean power
into a back suplex.
Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
Oh my gosh! That'll stop anybody.
And then follows it up with a big one in the face.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her. See ya.
I had that well scouted.
Oh, what a boot.
Oof. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Boom.
Haymaker connects. Shot to the body, now has the arm trapped. Pump handle position up.
Oh, better end.
We could have a new champion.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get with a championship on the line. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000 seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed along in a winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Bayley doing here?
Bayley was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Bayley's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she going to do to stop Bayley?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Bailey approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious?
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca, although now that she's healed, Bailey will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight.
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
in a heartbeat.
And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
Hit her again! Hit her again!
Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out.
Not so easy without someone to prop you up! You never would have gotten anywhere without me!
If you wanted me back here so bad,
Why the hell did you push me away to WWE? I didn't think you'd succeed. This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me? I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me! Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here? No. And I hurt like hell. Same. Now that makes me feel better. You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances? I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner. Maybe I wasn't ready yet. Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough. But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer. I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up. You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I? Nah. You're fired. What? We're getting you back to where you belong. It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE. I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another...
I'm totally kidding! Regal's been calling me every day trying to get...
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place...
More or less?
Okay!
Wow.
Maybe I will.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum, and my WrestleMania return's gonna be no different. I'll put together something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by WrestleMania. You sure you can handle that?
Don't worry. I'll have it ready. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can...
Oh, Kath. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not...
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey. Sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Bayley, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent.
Hey, Kayla, let me save you some time and energy here. So what if I don't know yet who I'm beating tonight on the grandest stage of them all? Ever since I got rid of that pesky so-called captain, defeated Bianca Belair, and became champ for the 7th time, and I'm counting, everything's been coming up Bayley. And that's not going to change anytime soon. And definitely not because that chump Regal thinks his surprise opponent can knock the champ off her game. Ding dong, hell no. But great question, Kayla.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Champion has no hugs for the WWE Universe. It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap.
Introducing the challenger from New York.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claw.
Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the Showcase of the Immortals has made her even stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Bayley. Off the ropes.
Oh, running knee strike.
Strikes with the feet. Ouch. And then a stomp to the back. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault. Rear European uppercut.
Finishes it off with one more big blow.
Pop-ups their opponent.
And a reverse power slam. What a move. Delivers an axe handle. And now she's getting routed.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh, a reversal by Bayley.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
With the reversal. The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. And then a stop to the back.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Overhand right lands. Pump handle here.
And they call that the better end.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
2.
We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
And if her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.